Welcome to the Wolf Garage review. Sorry about my messy bench here. I'm going to review the Makita impact wrench and cordless drill. I've had this kit. This is an XT248 kit. It came with two 18-volt lithium-ion 3 amp hour batteries initially. This is the brushless XPH06. I'm sure lots of folks have done reviews on these. I'm just kind of doing a follow-up review of some of the quirks that I found to be a pain in the ass, and kind of why I would have liked to have gone with the Rigid. First things first, being that after I bought this, I found out that Rigid does, even though I know it's a Home Depot brand, that they do lifetime warranty on their tools. The chop saw, I bought a 12-inch compound chop saw, and while I was looking at the labels and kind of just going back over some of my other purchases, I had noticed that the tag on the Rigid cordless drill said lifetime warranty on the battery, and I had confirmed that with one of the Home Depot associates. I'm not a Home Depot advocate, but when in Rome. So anyways, one of the other issues that I kind of really had with this, and I'll try to get this to focus in here, I have to manually focus, is this front piece of the chuck. It is not a metal chuck, it is a plastic chuck, and as you can see, I ran it too deep into a piece of wood with a hole saw, and that kind of chewed it up. So some of the other things that I did like about this, or I do like about this, is the chuck itself has a ratcheting mechanism for getting your pieces as tight in there as you can. Let's see if this will focus back in now. Come on. Should do a review on the Canon mirrorless piece of hunk of junk that I spent all this money on, that's supposed to record in 4000 K or whatever, 4K. So the other issue that I have with this is that occasionally it will stop spinning when I am trying to start or drill holes. It'll just kind of like it'll just quit, like it's lost all its power, and then I can't seem to get it to turn again. I fiddle with the speeds, and eventually, after getting upset enough, I'll get it done. But the impact wrench, I can't complain about the impact wrench. I've used it for a couple of things. XDT08. It's an impact wrench. It does work. It will never replace, obviously, the power, at least in my opinion, will never replace the power of a pneumatic, air-powered or air-driven impact wrench. But that's my 2 cents and my follow-up review for a product that I spent a lot of money on, at least in my opinion, spent a lot of money on. And 5 years later, I mean, it still works, which is saying something, because I have left the cordless drill out in the rain a couple times. It's fallen off the roof, a couple roofs. I haven't dropped it in a puddle of water yet, but I'm sure that other guys out there or gals have done some reviews where they've dropped them in a puddle. I've seen at trade shows, they have this running in a simulated rainstorm inside a tank. So, and that is pretty cool feature. The stupid little belt buckle on the side, that's kind of worthless. I probably should have pulled it off a while ago. It gets in the way. Sometimes it's alright, sometimes it gets in the way, but that's my 10 cents on the Makita products, or at least the cordless drill and the impact wrench. I'll tell you later about their cordless or their table saw, their 10-inch table saw.